Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let's wait for everybody to get here. Peanut, go away. Come on, man. Not today. I just started. You can't do this like right the moment we start. We've discussed this. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Peanut,
Mach schnell.
go lay down.
Go away. Stop it. Or you can come lay right here with me. Right here. There. Okay. Ted Sloan, how are you, sir? Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of a face-to-face here because I'm doing very well, sir. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Peanut, stop, dude. Come on, broski. Now you're just pissing me off, dude. It's getting redundant.
One.
Okay, cool. Dude, the dog, as soon as I sat down and started, he just starts the whining. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's all good. Ted, well, anyway, glad you're here, man. Good to see you. Carolyn, how are you? Carolyn, good to see you. Carolyn is always coming by to say hello. First off, like I said right off the bat, the title of the video, can I get a big hooah? There we go. So I'm going to get you guys a big hooah. So when you hear it on TV and you hear all these people and they do those movies and TV and they say oorah or ooah, that's wrong. It's wrong. It's hooah. Hooah. It's very simple. I can't understand why so many movies can't get it right. Oorah is the Marines. Army is hooah. There you go, Ted Sloan, a big hooah. So, awesome gamer, hello, hooah, hooah. Michael Malloy, let me get that hooah from Michael Malloy. I need a big hooah. Everybody's got to get that hooah in, even if you're at your house. Don't just type it. You got to really put it out into the universe out there, so we're going to get it. Hooah. There we go. Oh, that just makes you feel good. But see, there's a great thing about hooah right there is the way you say it. There's a many ways you can say it. And like say someone pisses you off and it's your boss or something. You can't, you can get up in their face and say hooah. You're going to go do that job. Hooah. That's a fuck you hooah. There's many ways to say it. It can be all kinds of ways. It can mean something. Autocorrect. What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. The way you say it can tell people something. My sergeant was one time yelling at me about something, and I looked at him and I said, hooah. And he was like, that sounded like a screw me kind of thing. And I was like, all I said was hooah. So yeah, there's lots of ways to use it. It's a great word. A great word. Great word. But at least people can say it correctly now, and that's what really matters. Got to be able to say it correctly. And they always mess it up in TV and movies with this thing. It's terrible. Terrible. He's trying. There you go. Now he's done. Kind of sounds like oof nut. Hooah. It's just like that. Peanut's going in the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. He just went behind it. That was great. What a weird dog. Hello there, Spina Bifidus. Good to see you. I guess I'm just going to call you Life. Good to see you. Hopefully everything is doing well for you. I'm excited about Fortnite tonight. They're going to be loading Season 5 at about 3 a.m., so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see it. We'll probably won't stream any. Vladdy's on his way over, so we're waiting for him to show up, come hang out for a little bit. Vladdy's a good cat as always. Michael Malloy, don't forget to subscribe to each other, help each other out, send that love. Where is my new manager? So don't forget to send each other love. Lots of support for everybody. Lots of support. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers we have. Brad is swimming to you. Oh, that's great. It's going to take him a while. It's going to take him a while. And then once he gets there, he still has a trek inland because I'm not coming to pick him up at the coast. Well, you know what? If Brad swam the Atlantic, I think the least I could do is at least pick him up in maybe like Charlottesville. How about that? That's pretty funny. That's funny, Ted. The least I could do is pick him up in Charlottesville, but not a hair closer. Not a hair closer. Did you, Michael? He finally hit it. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. We were wondering about that, how long it was going to. I was wondering when you were going to. I'm trying to get my, maybe if I just position. It just seems like I got this dark shadow around my eye. And it's just from the lighting. Kind of looks like I'm wearing like a goggle. Well, very good. Congratulations, Mr. Malloy. Well deserved, sir. Well deserved. We need life? Okay, well, we'll do our best to help get life there as well. Well, definitely, I'll stop by some more streams and we'll put the word out. There, I've told everybody. No, we'll help out. We'll get some word going. We'll get the word going. When we all grow as a group, it's good for everybody. That's good. Michael growing, that's great. I've seen a great growth in my channel. Namaste to everybody out there. We're going to help out life with ankylosing spina bifida. I apologize if I said that incorrect, but we're going to do our best to help out with that. So congratulations to you. Let me go over to, let me get a link to a channel. Can someone go ahead and do that? You know what? I don't know why this is taking me so long to get this done. Mr. Malloy. Mr. Malloy. Ahoy, Mr. Malloy. We're going to add that. And you know what? Life with spina bifida. You know what? You deserve it as well. We're going to do that. We're going to push for your channels to get those. So there you guys go. You got yourselves some blue wrenches. As well deserved. Michael, I'm sorry it took so long to get one to you, man. I don't know what I was thinking. And the life, I want you to be able to post your channel. So go ahead and give us a link now that you have your handy dandy blue wrench, and you can throw your channel name up there and get some support. And make sure you guys go over and give some support that way, because you know, life is such. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, am I? Well, thank you so much, Ted. Man, I thank you so much. Man, I really appreciate it.
Yes, excellent. Ted Sloan, he enjoys the channel. He will be staying for many of times, watching, enjoying, laughing. Excellent. Release the hands.
There we go. Thank you so much, Michael. As to you, Josie Whale. You know what? I just feel like opening up the toolbox today. The toolbox is open, boys. The toolbox is open. The toolboxes are open. I'm just checking wrenches left and right tonight. Just checking wrenches left and right tonight. Everybody gets you get a blue wrench, and you get a blue wrench, and you get a blue wrench. Everybody gets blue wrenches. No, not everybody, but everyone deserves. So Josie, well deserved, sir. Our fan from New York who definitely needed an opened hooah for everyone. I wish I could put hooah on your wrenches, and you'd have blue hooah wrenches, and that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? There we go. It's nice to see, though. You guys are here all the time. It only makes sense. And I like to do this as well when I go into the other channels. What I see when I see the blue wrenches is when I see blue wrenches, it lets me know that the streamer themselves has verified that this person is a good person, and I trust the streamer that they're going to have good judgment. So usually moderators are amazing people, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys are just great. You guys are great. You help moderate. I love having everybody. Carolyn, done. Like a stun gun. It's done, son. Too easy. Ted's keep coming around, though. Ted's been hanging out for a little bit. Did I not grab a bottle of water? I did not. I have to grab a bottle of water now. 1 second, people. California roll. Woohoo! That was Bruce Lee's favorite drink. Did you guys know that? Water. Bruce drank water. He loved his water. But you got to do the hand sign with it to make it stick. Water. Just like that. Oh, well, I'm honored to have you guys. You guys come through steady. Steady. And there's good people right there, huh? Plus, you who would. Anybody who's willing to throw a hooah. Augustus Fleming, how are you? Any relation to Ian Fleming by any chance? Just out of the curiosity. Probably not, but, you know, we're taking a shot. And then I get asked if I have any relation to Norman Greenbaum because he was that guy from the 70s who wrote that hit song once. You know, going up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I want to go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I want to go to the place that's the best. That was by Norman Greenbaum. Jeremy Greenbaum. No relation. Although he is a friend of the family. Yep, that was written by Norman Greenbaum. My dad and him are correspondents. They've talked a bit. Nice guys. Good people. But no relation to Norman. Although he is a friend to the family. But yeah. It's not a bad. It's been used for years, and that little guitar riff, dun, 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 it was pretty sweet. It was pretty, it was pretty smooth. It was pretty smooth, and it's been used quite a bit. He's probably still getting some nice little royalties from that one, you know. But there you go. There you go. Jacob, how are you? Wow, my voice just broke. How are you, Jacob? Jacob, coming at you, 107.5 The River, Sounds of the Night. Me ever you sub to me that me sub to you. I saw nothing. No, nothing. It's just a... Very good, though, Jacob. That's very true. You saw nothing. You excited about season 5 tonight, Jacob? It should be loading in the early wee morning. In the early wee mornings. 1 second. Let me send that. I guess I did a quick text. So there you go. You're going to do a 24-hour live stream? I heard this Friday. Am I going to stream season 5? I am. I'm going to stream season 5. Oh, Michael, for sure. I will definitely be there. 100%. There's the channel link for I believe, Life for her channel. If you want to go check that out, make sure you go over to that channel. That's great stuff. We're trying to get her over to... How many do you have left to go there, Life? How many do you got to go with? How many more? My 24-hour live stream was tough. I'm not going to lie. And I didn't eat the whole 24 hours. 500 hours only? Nice. 500 more view hours and you got it. That's too easy. That's too easy. Do a couple live streams and you're there. Post a couple videos. We'll make sure we make the rounds with it, and we'll get you there. Yeah, I went with I did have my energy drinks, but I did 24 hours without food as well. We army styled it, you know, pushed to the limits. That was pretty tough. I'm still disappointed that YouTube only captured half of it, even though I broke it up into 2 segments. I followed the rules, but apparently it's... You'll see. Very good. Yeah, season 5 is going to be interesting. We're going to have new locations to go to. There's going to be a lot of new stuff to do. It should be interesting. July 20th is the trailer for Walking Dead Season 9. I've kind of fallen off from Walking Dead. It's getting a little stale. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. They find a big guy attacks them. They find a new place, big guy attacks them. They kill a big guy, they find a new place. It's just kind of getting redundant. Okay, sounds good, Ted. Sounds good. It's got to update tomorrow for more. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be updated. Fortnite is going to be the new season 5, all the new themes. It's going to be awesome. I'm ready to get the battle pass. Lock, stock, ready to rock. Thank you so much, Josie Whale, for helping him out there. Good old Josie Whale's coming through. They have a new producer for this season. Oh, well, it should be interesting to see the new twist they've put on it. It's going to be good. That's going to be good to see. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting time. If you're a big fan of Fortnite, throw up a big hooah for that one. That's what's up. That is what is up. What can we do different? We haven't done anything different in a while. You know, on Michael's, maybe we can do that. Maybe I can finally call over on Michael's 24-hour live stream. I can call over and we can prank. We can finally do that prank call. If I could connect the 2 lines, a 3-way call, that would be great. I know how we could do it is I could just tell him that I'm from another department or something like that, and that I need to pass him off, but then stay on the line and be like, no, I'm going to not leave the call. I'm going to make sure that this is resolved completely because I'm not going to have you steal my commission. And then I'm just going to do things like that. It'll be really fun. They'll never expect that one. Never. They expect maybe a scammer to waste some of their time, but they've never been scammed by someone who's scamming them by scamming a scammer scam. Scamming. This is going to be fun. If we don't do it the 24-hour live stream, Michael, we're still going to do it sometime. We're going to do it sometime. But you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, man. 24 hours. The first 6 were no problem. The second 6 were, it was getting, I think I switched to some gaming, so we did some gaming to keep it going. It was the last 12 hours that were tough. It was trying to come up with something else to say, something else to do. Thankfully, I had Vladdy coming by, stopping in and out. It was a hassle, to say the least. It was a hassle, to say the least. Now, Evie would know about what's that. At King's Island, the Beast. Apparently, Jacob was in line to go ride the Beast, and they closed it when he was in line, next in line. So he went back another time recently to go ride it again, and the same thing happened. Seems like that should be your first ride you go on to. Huh? You think Vladdy is here. And why do you think that the Vladimir is here? You heard a car door. Let's see. Hello, Louis. Louisa, how are you? It's a good day to see everybody. Come on in, give us a big hooah. Everyone gets the hooahs on today. More negative Nancy's and some comments on some videos. But I think I got one of them to laugh, so I think I did a good job. He commented something negative, so I went to his channel, subscribed, watched a video, and then I commented something, and I think I got him to laugh. So I think I did a good job on that one. I'm Ted Sloan, and you know that I'm home alone, so I can watch you do a stream face-to-face. To do that way, I could do this all day. You are my YouTuber. I just want to say that you're the best man. Hooah! I did my best. I did my best, Ted. Jacob, Green Omega, Red Omega, Orange Omega, and Patrick. That was funny. That was funny. My name is Ted, and I'm here to say I watch Jay Greenbaum like every day. There you go. Y'all are just as crazy as I am, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I know you do. You love me. You do. Jacob tells me that. I hate you. No, you love me. You do. I know it. I know. Lee. Thumbs up for Lee. Do a Ted Bear impression. He plays. Ted, I know Ted. Trying to think of a good line that Ted says. Oh, my freaking God. Johnny. Come on. I don't know. You love my traps. You love those traps, Jacob. Everybody knows that when I play Fortnite and those traps go off. Ching. Ah, music. Music. It's like music to my ears when I'm dead or somebody kills me and then they step forward a few steps and shink. Because nothing is more robbing than when you get the kill and you're like, yes, I won that fight. I got Jay Greenbaum. Ha! And then you take 2 steps forward and all of a sudden you hear me in the back. That's the best. That doesn't just make you feel like you lost. That takes your soul and it sucks it out. Your soul is gone when that happens. The Thunder Buddy, when you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your Thunder Buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me, Thunder, because you just got spots. There you go. There's the Thunder Buddy song. I love the Thunder Buddy. I've got a little Ted Bear. You can squeeze his hand and it goes off and says all that. I love that kind of stuff. Thunder Buddies for life. It'd be a good tattoo. You get Ted and you put Thunder on yours and somebody else gets another one of Ted and it says Buddy. Thunder Buddy. That'd be fun. But then again, I guess it would beg the question that if a bunch of people got those and you found somebody who had Thunder and you both had Thunders, you could not be Thunder Buddies because you would need someone to get the word buddy. Who would get the word buddy? Everybody would want the word Thunder, I would think. But then again, buddy. Chocolate cookie, okay? All right. Who doesn't love a chocolate chip cookie? Your sister had surgery yesterday. Well, I hope she's okay. I'm not sure how this emoji is reading. Like, hey, you, look at this cookie, okay? She had her appendix taken, did she? And it went well? Well, that's good to hear, Jacob. That's good to hear. Oh, food equals hooah. I gotcha. Like a laser, I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Okay. Hey, by the way, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I appreciate it. I'm sure plenty is. I have no idea when Kev is going to be live again. I haven't been getting notifications for his channel. He did stop by the live stream. I was streaming some Fortnite, I think about a week ago when Kev stopped by. So that was nice. Absolutely. I hope she recovers very well, Jacob. Hopefully everything goes nice and smooth and she feels better. I'm sure she will now that that's gone. At least you didn't throw the cat this time.
I know. Oh my gosh. Wasn't that Uncle Sean? It's like,
oh, that was great. That was great. The other day, Uncle Sean knocked on the door, and Evie was sitting here holding the cat. And Evie knocked on the door. Uncle Sean knocks on the door, right?
I just messed up the cake trying to mess up the cat.
Evie over here tosses the cat. This time she knocks. What is it?
It's cake, and it was sitting in the backseat for like 30 minutes, and it's melted.
Oh, word?
That's how hot my car is.
Everybody loves cake. What's going on, broski?
Chocolatey hands right now.
Oh, the bestest.
Tell you, that shit it's almost started leaking.
Did it?
well, hey, dude, listen to what Jeremy was telling you.
Yeah,
So-
I heard the first part.
Uncle Sean knocks on the door. She's got the cat on her lap, right? Scares her. She almost tosses the cat.
I literally grabbed the cat and went to toss
Great.
her.
You just knocked on the door. She jumped. The dog jumped.
I literally grabbed her legs and all, like, scooped her up and went, and, like, caught myself.
Tossing her.
Yeah.
Your other sister is having surgery Friday? What's wrong with her? I am, Vladdy. I am. Season 5. Vladdy, can I get a hooah?
I don't say that no more, man.
Let me get a hooah.
I can't say that no
Let
more.
me get a hooah.
Huh!
Oh, no, that's not even close
I
to
can't
it.
say no more, man. I'm not.
He said, ha! Hooah.
I'll tell you, you can't smoke a rock.
Oh, but Sip could tell you otherwise, though.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. Hold on, I'm about to steal this check.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Right, while you doing that, where? Oh, yeah.
They're falling apart. You're dropping sisters left and right into the doctor's hands.
Man, was that a spider or a cricket?
Probably a cricket. Oh, just toss it.
I was just looking. I remember doing that when I was a kid.
Dude, that spider we saw the other night.
Yeah, man, that wolf spider.
That
was a
Jurassic
wolf
Park,
spider.
Lost World Jurassic Park looking spider. Thing was huge. Huge, I tell you.
Yeah.
Jacob says hello, Vladdy.
What up, Jake?
Dude, we pulled 3 dubs on the stream last night.
Oh, for real?
First game of the stream, the dub. There's Sip.
I I got for a little bit. By the time you got on, I was out.
Your ears must have been burning. I just said your name.
Just said your name 3 times, actually.
No, not yet. The code, not yet. Well then, hold on. I write it down. Hey, Sip, say hey to Josie real quick. Josie Wales can hear you. Say hi.
Who?
Josie Wales.
Oh man, Josie Wales.
Yeah.
What's going on?
There you go.
How are you talking to him?
He's on the live stream.
Oh, snap.
He says hello.
No, live stream on YouTube, not Snap.
You're live now?
Yeah, right now, dude.
Oh, I'll sign in.
Hold on a second. Let me take you off of here, and you can just tell me that code if you want.
Yeah. No, whenever you're ready.
Hold on. Let me get you off speaker. I don't want them to hear. All right. Send it.
While you're at it, let me go ahead and get your debit card, your Social Security. A lady called the hospital today saying that her car got robbed yesterday, and they took everything. Literally, they just unpacked her car.
Roger, that's a good copy.
Birth certificate, Social Security card.
Hold on a second. I can't repeat it. They're listening. All right, hold on. Let's see.
I think the wood is cool.
9 months. Yeah, I'll get it from you. Yeah, come on in. Jump in the stream. Everybody wants to say hello. Finish your smoke.
Who's everybody?
Bring your smokes. All right, guys. He's got smokes. Bring smokes. All right, douchebag. Out.
You hear what Jeremy asked me to say, Evie? He trying to get me to say the Army H word.
Oh yeah.
Health and welfare.
That too.
Woo! No PT.
What? Man, what?
Health and welfare inspection. Woohoo!
They got me one time in Afghanistan. They're like, "Oh, we're doing health and welfare." I was like, "On deployment?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." Walk in there. They look around. Bed, open fridge. They're like, "All right, take the rest of the down." I'm like, I open my fridge. I take out a water bottle. I start chugging vodka.
So they're not good. I would have been a better NCO because I knew to shake the bottles and you look for the bubbles.
You look for the ice.
You look for bubbles.
You look for the ice.
Bubbles.
How long has been in here?
Watch. See a bottle of water? You shake it. See the bubbles? They disappear quickly, right?
Yeah.
Alcohol will not. I had to teach my drill sergeant that when I got in trouble for drinking in AIT. He goes, "Green Bomb, is that vodka in the water bottle?" I said, "No, drill sergeant. Look, you can shake it and check the bubbles." He goes, "What?" I'm like, "Yes, drill sergeant. If there were vodka in the alcohol, when you shake it, it would froth up and the bubbles would stay longer." He goes, "Did you really just teach me how to catch people drinking?" I'm like, "I thought you knew." That's the oldest one in the book. That's how you check for proofing.
They never check. They never check that shit.
But let's see. Here's something else I didn't get about deployment.
Half drank Gatorade.
Oh yeah.
Food coloring. Some alcohol.
What I never understood this is why we had to do PT while deployed.
You had to stay healthy.
Here's the thing though. What is PT?
Physical training.
What are you training for?
So deploy.
And then what are we doing when we're deployed?
Sitting and waiting.
We're using that training. You can't physically train while you're doing what you're physically training for.
Look, I didn't do physical training. We went to the gym.
Well, I understand that's workout. We didn't. They ran this. I had PT Monday through Friday in Iraq.
We did gym sessions at lunch, and then I did I did a half gym session in the evenings, and then every other day was like the evening gym session.
Yeah.
So and then we did it as a group. There'd be like 6 of us. We made sure there was much even numbers, so everyone had a part.
Now, granted, though, there was gym days. We did go do gym days for PT like once a week on Thursdays, and I would do this though. I didn't like going to the gym. I'm not a weightlifter. It's just never been a thing. I'm a cardio freak. I can't run fast, but I can run forever. So what I would do is what I like to do at the gym was that we had Saddam's pool there in Balad.
Man, what?
So I would just go swim in the pool. Dude, that was nice. And it was a very nice pool. I liked it very much that the water level came right up to the edge of the pool. So you didn't have to like jump down, or getting out of the pool was just a simple slide right out. It was very nice. Very nice pool. Saddam had a very nice pool.
When we went to Port, Kuwait,
yeah,
we got there and they're like, all right, the next
Port
to load stuff on.
Oh, I never went there, dude.
Oh, we got to do port twice. This show's nice.
Well, you had helicopters. We didn't.
Well, it was helicopters and tanks. And
we didn't have any of that.
But we got to this place and they're like, hey, there's a nice gym, there's a pool and everything. I'm like, where pool we get there? I'm like, oh man, look at all these people.
There's Sip.
I'm like, I wonder if they got board shorts in the PX. We go in the PX, sure enough, they got trunks, board shorts. I'm like, this place is awesome.
Awesome.
I still have those shorts to this day.
Awesome. Dude, I tell you this was a pretty funny one. We went to I did something. I went to Vegas for some reason. And I took two guys with me. They were underage, so they couldn't drink. But they wanted to go to Vegas anyway. I'm like, well, they're like, well, what are we going to do there? I'm like, I don't know. You guys can go catch some shows, or I'm going to be at the bar. So if you need me all weekend, I'll be at the bar.
Right here.
Right here. This is my bar. I'll be either at this bar or that bar.
Or I might be at a bar in the hotel next door.
Well, I took Dueling Pianos and Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill. Ooh. Well, Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill I could eat for free at. Soldiers with the military ID got your first burger, fries, and a beer free in a mason jar. So, you know, if you hit that up at about 11 o'clock, by 7 in the morning, you can have another one because it's a different shift.
That's hilarious.
And then, yeah, so I took Sip there. We used to get beers and free drinks there and stuff like that. That's where John Ruiz, 2-time world heavyweight boxing champion, told me, damn, you have some really good beer drinking skills. And I said, thanks, man. So for the champ to say, wow, you're pretty good. That's pretty good. I chugged a beer in a mason jar and he was like, can you do that again? I'm like, bring it on. So his wife was buying me beers all night because they enjoyed watching me how quickly I could chug them. Sip was like, oh, watch this kid. Watch this kid. Go, kid. Go. Look at the kid. He sucked it down. Got a drop spilled. Love this kid. I love this kid.
Bro, I don't. What was the thing called?
It was interesting to hang out with a millionaire in Vegas.
What was the beer bong called again, damn it?
Frank the Tank 2.
I could never just smoothly take it down like you could, Paul.
Dude, I never took the Frank the Tank. Only one person I know was able to ever finish Frank the Tank completely, and he did it twice in one night, and that was Mark Moody. I don't remember. I think he joined the Navy. Everybody in this town joins the military one way, shape, or another. So I've lost track of friends over the years.
A lot, not most, a lot.
A lot. I'd say 80% of the guys join the military and 90% of the girls marry them.
I had a class of whatever, 700, 650. I'd say easy 20% went to the military, and like 5 of them are still in. Yeah. And I can name 4 of them off the top of my head.
I know a few people who went in.
And are still in.
I don't know if they're still in or not. I've lost track of so many because, let's see, Alex went to, different Alex. He went to the Air Force. Joseph went to the Army. I don't know whatever happened to Joe. His parents are still right by my mom's house. You know that purple Firebird that's right around the corner? You know Joseph. He's a good kid. I liked him. Him and I got along.
Wasn't he younger than us?
A little bit. He was like 13 when I was 15.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's lived there for years and years and years, dude. Joseph was a nice kid. Yeah, his parents are still there. They still got that purple Firebird. Yeah, no, Thunderbird. It's a Thunderbird. Purple Thunderbird, Ford Thunderbird.
Same house from 1991 or something.
It's Vegas. It's Vladdy. It's Vladdy, Sip. That's who's here.
Go to work, Sip.
Was hoping for Vegas. Vegas was a good time. I had so much fun with Sip in Vegas, dude. We showed up to go meet. So we have to take my Mustang out there. We take my Mustang out there. And we're not meeting up with John because Sip went to high school with John Ruiz, the boxer.
Right.
So he goes, hey, man, well, I'm not going to be ready till later on tonight. So, you guys hang out in Vegas, whatever. I'll see you later on. We're like, okay, cool. Well, my aunt lives in Vegas. Dad's mom or dad's sister. My dad's sister. You met Dad, of course. So dad's sister lives out there. So I'm going to go out and see. Huh?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. My grandmother lives in Vegas.
Did you not know that when you went there last time? Or when you went there before?
Yeah, I just didn't go to visit them.
Oh, you're fine.
But this time I was there and I was like, well, I got time to visit them. And I called them up. I said, look, I'm going to be in Vegas. I've got about 5 hours to kill. What's up? And they said, well, come over to the house. So I go over, I see my aunt. Sip comes with us and everything like that. And we took the Mustang down there, which, by the way, driving the strip with the top down in that Mustang was a lot of fun.
course.
It was a lot of fun. And that Mustang had some balls. And Sip decided to take it over a huge median. Like, it was this huge median like this, a slope in the desert. And I'm like, Sip, I don't think my car is going to get up there. He goes, yeah, well, don't watch this. And he just puts the pedal to the metal, like from the shoulder. And he skid the thing right up the top. I was like, well, this thing does. Dude, that Mustang had a lot of power. I did work to it, but I never trusted it. I think I was pushing about 300 horsepower.
There was this cat in my unit. He was pushing like 450.
Later, Highwayman.
But the bar, what is it? The crossover bar?
The sway bar.
The sway bar collapsed on one side.
Ooh.
Too much torque.
Yeah.
Right? Front window cracked. Back tires.
Bent the frame, huh?
Back tires started eating to the wheel well because every time he gassed it, it would dip down too much. So he had to put the extender bar in the back, and then he had to put a double sway bar in the front. And you replace the window. And he was like, "Man, I can't take it to the track no more. I'm afraid to fucking have to pay for another window. Like, it's no fun."
Sip one time, we're driving through the desert. Oh, well, let me finish that up. So we go see my aunt, everything, have dinner. We go meet with John. It was a lot of fun. Bada boom, bada bing. Sip, we're getting ready to deploy, right, to Iraq. Sip rented a car because, you drop your cars off at the – well, it's kind of different for here than California because we were so farther out. So what we had to do was if you had a vehicle, a month before we left, you drove your vehicle to a storage place and dropped it off there. The unit drives you back to post, and you don't have a car for a month.
You do everything yourself here.
So what we did was this. Sip went ahead and, put his car. He rented a storage unit, put all his stuff in there because he was married, household goods, put his car in there. But he needed someone to drive, his car out there and the rental car that he had gotten back. So we drove the rental car out there, put all his stuff in there, drove his car, parked it, put it up on stands, topped it off with oil so the thing was completely full. You drained it out when you're done, so anything. We're driving back to the desert in Sip's rental car, right? He had a Ford Festiva. Sip just decides to cut the wheel into the desert and pull the e-brake at 80 miles an hour. Dude, we're sliding through the desert, right? This huge cloud of sand and dust comes over the car, right? Blocks out the sun in the windshield. Can't see the thing. The AC starts pumping dust into the car like crazy. Yeah. We get back onto the road, and the wheels are shaking because the alignment is so screwed up now. It was great. And that's how we found Calico, which is the abandoned silver mine. Yeah. Oh, they don't know what that is. That could be anything.
It is anything.
Could be anything.
It is anything.
You still see nothing. Still see nothing.
I can neither confirm nor deny any allegations put against me.
Those were good times in the desert. Sip destroying things, man. This did not.
Ran through. Oh, well. It's because I had to double it.
Yeah. You should just take it apart, use the machine.
Here, do it.
Yeah, we're just burning through it, dude.
It's my bad. Time I rolled the first time, I didn't even realize it. I couldn't just roll through the machine the second time.
That just went like about half of it up.
No, it's still a lot more.
Anyway, get some. That's right. Oh, wait. Bottle flip.
Oh, my God.
Close.
I ain't gonna lie. Bottle flips are one of the most annoying things that kids do these days. My neighbors.
Bottle flip.
My neighbors have.
Nailed it.
5 kids. They have 3 little boys. All 3 little boys out in the fucking road. And then their friends from the neighborhood, like 3 more kids come. Next you know, there's 6 bottles being flipped.
At least it gets them outside. At least they're not playing video games.
Go outside, play football, throw a ball, kick, basketball. You have a basketball go in your driveway. Go. Why are you sitting here flipping bottles? What's so amazing about it?
What is Tomaco? I have no idea, Sip. It sounds like some stupid Italian stuff.
Sounds like a fiery ass hot sauce.
Sip takes me to this deli when I'm in Boston, right? He goes, dude, this place got the best sandwiches in the world, dude.
That's what they all say. So
we go in there. He goes, this guy is a good guy. He'll treat you straight. We order up everything. The guy shorts us on the peppers. And Sip even told him, make sure there's peppers. The guy goes, yeah, I got your peppers. And he shorted us on the peppers.
Damn Bostonians. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Man, this is gonna be so happy. Josie Wales. You two get along pretty dang well. Pretty good guys right there. Those two are gonna be friends for life. Was it a Simpsons thing, Josie? It was a Simpsons thing? Simpsons did it. Bingo. Sip loves The Simpsons like no other.
Like no other, bro.
What does Chief Wiggum's badge say? Cash bribes only.
Yo, that show, I watched a documentary on it. There's some trippy stuff.
It's a good show.
I think the documentary on the Batman was better.
On the Batman?
They did a documentary on who really did Batman.
Oh, yeah. I saw that thing. I wanted to watch it. It was I Am Batman or something like that.
It fucking opens your eyes. You're like, no way. So the guy who really invented Batman, put the image and everything on him, got no real recognition for it the whole time. Until just 2 years ago when they started deciding to do the documentary.
So who stole the idea then?
The guy was just, he was a fraud the whole time. I can't remember his fucking name. The guy who supposedly invented Batman. I can't remember his name. Bob.
Bill.
Have you met? I think is that what it's called?
Have you met Bill?
Have you met Bill?
I saw it. I've been wanting to watch it. Yeah.
The
the silhouette on the shadow. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. You want to catch that?
Durant, what's going on, man? How are you? Durant. This was one of my bunk mates in basic training.
Bro, see, I was in basic too early. I wasn't able to keep up with that anymore.
Well, see, no, I used my book. Because everybody signed my book and I have everybody's name. So I went onto Facebook and I started finding everybody again. I've got phone numbers of people, email address. And I told people, give me your parents' phone number. And they're like, why? I'm like, because that number's never going to change.
I can't ever remember her first name because it was bad. But if I could find her, I can go marry her.
Oh, no way. Yeah, Durant was a cool kid. Him and I got all we were hanging out. I tried to hook him up with a tattoo like this one, but I was missing a key element. I just didn't have it available.
All I remember is her last name is Sanders. She's a redhead and she's from Santa Monica, California.
Lost forever. You said Sanders from California? So you said her last name was Sanders from California? That's never gonna happen. Give up on that one.
And the sad part was that I wanted to.
You know what though? No. I tell you how you could find her. You could find her through AKO.
If she's still in the military.
Everybody has an AKO.
Your AKO gets taken off once you get out.
No, it does not.
I'm going to look you up. I bet you're not in there.
Yes, I am. I found my Grandpa Lenny, my dad's dad.
I find that hard to believe the way the system's
I found my Grandpa Carl's AKO account.
They changed.
When they made an AKO account for people, when you got out of the military, they've even made AKO accounts for people who weren't alive when AKO was invented yet. I found my Grandpa Lenny's AKO email. Because they took his records and made an AKO for him. Now, he hasn't logged in and hasn't used it, so it hasn't been set up. But there's an AKO address set up. Now, if they're active duty, their AKO is still active, you just log in without a cat card login. Right. That's all you do. You still have access to AKO and DKO for those who are in the Navy. You absolutely still have access to those and the tools available on them. You just can't log in with a cat card, so your uses are limited. But you can still do a people search.
That sounds ridiculous.
But you can still do a people. That's how I found the other Jeremy Greenbaum.
Can you imagine how many people are on AKO?
That's how. Oh, I know. There's millions. That's how I found the other Jeremy Greenbaum.
There's another one?
Yeah. There's 5 of us.
One of a kind.
5 of us. Now, one's a Broadway. He performs in Broadway. He's a Broadway dancer, musical performer. The other one joined the military, and he's in the National Guard. He was an 88 Mike out of Nevada.
You might as well finish your full military career.
Out of Nevada. There's another Jeremy, and he's in New York. Him and I just started recently talking. There's the original awesome one, the bestest of them all. This isn't me. This just goes without saying. And then there's one more, but I can never get a hold of him. He won't respond.
Here, text me real quick.
What should I text you?
Just the letter.
Oh, this is what Vladdy gets on my phone when I text him. If I text Vladdy, this is the ringtone or the here we go.
It's the reality.
It's the reality.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
It went off earlier. I was like, no. Here, I'm going to show you a funny one.
Durant says I just brought it back for him, AKO.
Here's a funny one. You tell me who this is that I put it on.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Evie?
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Yes, Satan. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else.
Who do you think that is?
Yes, Satan.
Your brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else.
Who?
My ex-wife.
Your ex-wife.
Oh, you want to hear a ringtone?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
This is probably the best one. All I ever hear. All I ever hear, bro.
You can't find your beret? I got one upstairs somewhere.
I have like 3 at the house, unshaven.
Oh,
You can't have my good one. Sorry. I keep that one. That ACU hat that's on my TV stand, that's the original one from the last 2 deployments. I made sure I wore the same one. Original name tape. The only thing that's changed was the
see, all girls like their booty smacked.
You're fool. So what's that mean for Peanut?
He's not a girl.
He likes his booty smack.
Hi.
That leg.
Get away.
As soon as you stop. He was doing that shit to me the other day. Rubbing his leg or whatever, his hind. He starts.
Starting his
As soon as
Harley.
you stop, he stops.
Butter's going inside the
Look at
TARDIS.
me.
Oh, I had this laid out nice. So
You messed it up, Butter. We always gonna mess things up, Butter. Go under there. Bye, Butter.
there, Butter. Thank you, Vladdy.
Shaw.
Butter. Butter. We're gonna get Sip a plane ticket down. He's coming down.
Peanut, stop.
Good. It's about time he come down because I want to shoot this video before it gets too cold.
It's not gonna get cold for a while, bro.
I want to make this video.
Like November is when it gets cold.
November. November, December.
It's October.
October. Well, I figured out the fireworks thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Allen's to get the fireworks.
Oh yeah, they sell you around.
Yeah. If that wasn't an option, I was going to drive out towards,
eBay.
well, no, I was going to go out towards Land Between the Lakes, and they've got that Big Daddy stand out there.
Drive down to the Chattanooga.
That's what it is, towards Chattanooga, Big Daddy.
Tennessee.
Yeah, they got the Big Daddy's fireworks.
Couple hours away.
Yeah, if you have to. And then if you do that, you just take the metal detector, and while I'm out there, I'd shoot some videos of metal detecting or magnet fishing on the way. So there's like, while you're making a trip, make the trip multitasking videos. How'd the move go, Sip? I'm still waiting for Sip to move down here.
Yeah. He'll get here, man.
That's his snake instinct kicking in.
Like
He's tasting the air. He can't stop.
I always had an infatuation on how snakes do that.
Look, you can see him just in the corner. Oh, Peanut, you're so wily. You're stuck on me.
I like how you look at me that way.
When you lick me like this, and I lick you like that.
I don't think that's how that goes.
Still looking. Sip, everybody tell Sip he just needs to move. He stole my fish. Yes, he did, Sip. That was still hilarious. You need to move back down here, Sip. There's plenty of places to live. And then it would be cheap, and then we could make videos, and you could ride your boat, and you could fish, and you could hunt, and you could.
It's not as cold.
And it's not. It gets cold, but not as cold. And here's where you need to come.
One.
You'll be able to hide from the mafia here, no problem. No problem, Sip.
Even though you told him where he's gonna be at.
He stole my fish. I got him in a headlock for you. He seems to like it though. So I'm gonna stop. He needs to stay. He needs England. Nah, he doesn't need no England. England is over. He needs to move out of New England and get back to where he knows he has a good time and all the fun happens. Up in Boston, all I ever hear about is, I thought it's a gloomy day. Thought nothing. How long will it take to update the new season? A fortnight, you say? I bet it's going to take a couple hours for this one because there's probably a lot to upload. New season starts. It's going to be Cowboys and Cowboys and Pirates.
That's exactly what I played last night.
Cowboys, Western, and Pirates, and dinosaurs.
I got on last night because I knew I had exactly one match on solo I had to play to be top 50 to get my next reward. So I went ahead and did it real quick. Patriots
first try. You can still be a Patriots fan. Tom Brady will still be able to deflate the ball from there while you're here. You know,
I got a second place the other night.
Did you?
I killed myself with my own grenade.
Hi, Bubba. Let's go, Buffalo.
I can make it to the end. I just can never fucking finish, man. It's so hard to fucking go against these people that just...
See, I do better when I'm facing, like, bad odds. If it's a one-on-one, I'm in no shape. But when it's a two-on-one, I'm like, this is on, boys.
And what it sucked was I was in a bush in the middle of the last zone, and there was two dudes in front of me fighting each other, but the dude that I had to go against hardly took any damage from the other guy. So I just... No, I didn't really have that good of a chance with my skills.
Peanut. Knock it off.
Here we go, brownies. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to see the new season.
Don't get mad at him because Daddy was mad.
Did you click it down, bro?
I don't know what
I did earlier.
No, he's been whining all day.
I thought he whines every day.
All day pimping. Pimping.
Every day.
I've been pimping since pimping was pimping.
That's why you need to put the smack down on him.
He's too old now. He's been ruined. Peanut is like the aftermath of a bowl in a china shop. He's broken.
He's like the old guy that you just want to put in the old people's home.
Yes. I wish there was a...
Damn. He's the old guy that people want to put in the old people's home. I'm sorry, Peanut. You're still cool.
Put Peanut on camera. There he goes. Stupid dog. Well, guys, look, I was just doing a short one here. Probably gonna play. What does my shirt say?
Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come.
Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come. I used to wear that to work, or go to Nashville and people would see it and they're like, they'd see the shirt. Sorry, I'm late. Didn't want to come.
There's been a couple times where I'm like, man, I want to.
Peanut, stop.
What is it called? What are the sweaters called? The ugly sweaters? The Christmas
sweaters?
Oh,
I'm not doing that.
They had one with Jesus on it, but it was
Jesus.
Like, fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought about buying that bitch and wearing it to work.
You should.
I can't.
I bought some gifts for him. They're up in my bum. Bum, bum, bum. Shut up,
wow.
Meg.
Delay isn't that bad today. Couple seconds. Yeah. 2 seconds. Put your hand up. 3 seconds. Oh, damn it, right again.
And the bass. Run in. Get the Wu-Tang Xmas Chris sweater.
I would rock that. Is it black and yellow?
Wu-Tang.
It's gotta be black and yellow.
Is it black and yellow? Wu-Tang in the house.
What was funny was
black and yellow.
They were the original black and yellow, and then Wiz Khalifa came out with his black and yellow.
Did he really?
Way later.
I used to get so pissed. My sergeant would leave that damn song playing on repeat.
Black and yellow. Oh, black and yellow.
But when he would leave the tent, and I was like, dude, I work night shift. Quit leaving the damn song on.
Wait, he left it on? Oh, what? Like you couldn't turn it off?
On his computer. He would do it over and over, though. I would just get up and go turn that shit off.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'd be like, dude, I sleep during the days because I work night shift in Afghanistan.
Like, either I'm going to press your power button, it's going to completely turn off, or I'm going to press it and it's going to go to sleep. And that's your choice. Because I'm pressing that bitch. I'm not going to sit there and wait for somebody to make a decision on my time.
Look up what? No, the Wu-Tang. He says, look up the Wu-Tang sweater. That sounds lovely. Well, guys, like I said, I'm going to do a short one here because I plan to do some Fortnite later. So I was going to do an hour now just so we could do a nice little face-to-face. Say hi to everybody. Sip for stopping in. Josie Wales. We gave out wrenches like crazy today. Jacob for coming by because Jacob's a good cat. All of our friends.
You learn something new every day.
I'm getting new subs every day. The channel is growing every day, dude. It's amazing. Every day. I check it, new numbers. I don't have to see, did I get new subscribers? It's how many did I get? And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you guys have made the channel where it is now to the point of that it grows on its own. That's amazing. That's hard for me to comprehend because like every subscriber used to be a grind to try to put out a decent video. And hopefully somebody likes it and subscribes when they see that video. But now it's just people are coming by, they're noticing it on their own. And it's amazing. So for that, I appreciate it.
Peter, go lay down.
Ted,
go lay down.
You keep coming by and we're gonna get you that blue wrench. We will get you that blue wrench. Sip, thanks again, man. I'll call you back in a little bit here in just a second and we'll confirm that with you. But thank you so much for everybody for stopping by and wasting some of your life with me. We'll see all of you on the next one. Later.